My fiance's name's Corey. We were on vacation August 2008. We were in Ocean City, Maryland. To my surprise, Corey had already planned an engagement, and I had no idea. Amazingly enough, his entire family knew, and his mom's side, his dad's side, everyone knew except for me and my mother. But anyways, we were on vacation. It was the first day we got there. It was in the evening, and we decided everyone's gonna go fishing on the beach and, you know, watch the sunset and everything. So we went to the beach, and Corey was acting really antsy, and I wasn't sure what was going on. He decided he wanted to take a walk, and I, of course, was not willing to go walking with him. I wanted everybody else to come so we could go have a good time on the beach. And he kept asking me to go walk on the beach, and let's go down to the beach, and let's go and see what we could do down there further. And I was like, no, we'll wait for everybody else so we all go at the same time. So pretty much one of our friends was like, no, we're going back to the house, and you guys can just go ahead and do what you want to do. So, well, we eventually left everyone else fishing, and Corey and I went walking down the beach, and we were just talking and looking at the waves crash, and we were looking at people's sandcastles that were getting destroyed by the waves, and we were just walking next to each other talking, and he kept fiddling in his pocket, and I wasn't sure what was going on, so I just ignored it and kept walking. So we'd stop, and then we'd start talking, and then he kneeled down and he reached for something, but he was just playing in the sand, so I just ignored it, and he got back up and we kept walking. So eventually we made it like a half mile down the beach. Corey eventually got the nerve to work up his proposal, which he told me in the end that he couldn't figure out what he wanted to do, and that's why it took forever. But we were talking, and then we kissed, and he pulled the ring out of his pocket, and he said, I have something for you. And I looked down, and I was like, is that all you're gonna say? So eventually he got on his knee, and he was like, God, could you give me a minute? And he got down on his knee and said, will you marry me? And I said, yes, I will. And I usually wear a ring that he gave me about 5 years ago on my my ring finger, and I had to stick my finger in my mouth to lick it and get it off because of how tight it was, because it was warm and everything. So I had to stick my finger in my mouth and pull off the ring so he could put on my engagement ring. So eventually when we got that on, we kissed, we walked back to the beach, and his entire family's waiting there, all of our friends are waiting there, they're all screaming and congratulating us, and that's how we got engaged. Oh yeah.